Thank you for staying here with us. Welcome back. It is still E-Splash, baby.
Yeah, I
love it. Let's get right into it now, guys. Wake up, wake up, wake up. The weekend is over. And it's time to get back to learning and unlearning in order to get into the very best versions of ourselves. Oja, are you listening? Yes. Now, having the right skill set is one of the most important things we need to reach and maximize our full potential. And these are some of the most important skills that we all need. Guys, this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go! Move, vibe. All right, guys, number one on the list, emotional intelligence skills. Now, the ability to understand and be in charge of not just our emotions, but also pay attention to the emotions of other people is one of the most important skills we need in order to excel in business, career, relationships, life, leadership, and nearly every aspect of our lives. As long as you don't learn emotional intelligence, you are going to go through life unhappy, stressed constantly, lonely, depressed, and so many other negative feelings you can think about. You will also lose the best relationships. So you have to be emotionally intelligent.
You're always talking about it. So that's Arike's tagline: emotional intelligence and collaborative. So yeah, but like, honestly speaking, I think it's true, and it makes a lot of sense, because a lot of times you don't even understand why there are misunderstandings. It's just because you are not paying attention. Maybe you're just too involved in yourself. You're so self-absorbed. You're talking. Someone is telling you something, you're not listening, and so miscommunication happens, misunderstanding happens, and then fights happen. You lose relationships. In terms of business, maybe you come across as rude, maybe you come across as, you know, nonchalant, and these are not good traits for you.
And shout out to the establishment, that's TVC Communications, for always bringing people to come in and, of course, teach people about emotional intelligence. So shout out to the company. Number 2 on our list, communication skills. You can have the best ideas and intention, but if you do not learn how to communicate effectively, nobody will buy into your ideas, because your intentions will be misunderstood. So for you to maximize your potential, you have to learn how to communicate in a way that people can easily understand you without feeling overwhelmed and misinterpreting your actual messages or intentions. Yes, communication skills is key.
Surprised. A lot of people don't have it. So, and you think maybe because of what we do, you take it for granted. Then you meet people who cannot express themselves, who are very talented, but cannot just express themselves properly, and then they miss opportunities because of things like
this. And also, even in terms of like building relationships as well, a lot of people do not know how to communicate. It is so frustrating. Like, as you said, maybe because we do it, so it just comes naturally to us, like where we want to just express ourselves all the time. People that cannot communicate would always think that everything is an argument or everything is you trying to attack them. I remember that, you know, I had a friendship at some point where I'm the kind of person that whenever you offend me, I would want to speak up and tell you exactly how I feel, because I understand that you're human, you know, we're human, so you can hurt me unintentionally. So I have to let you know so that you don't do it next time. It's not like I'm trying to make you feel like you're a bad person. But the interpretation of everything was, at the end of the person was like, you're always complaining, you're always saying that this and that. If I'm such a bad person, then stay away from me. And I'm like, bruh, no.
We're just talking.
I'm just telling you, like, if you feel a certain way about what I'm doing to tell me. And I always say, please, don't hide my mess up for me. Tell me, communicate with me. Like, what is going on? Please, let's communicate.
Yeah, very important.
I know that it could be hard sometimes, but then the more you try it, the better you get at it. And
that's true.
I've seen people around me grow in terms of doing that. So, yeah. Number 3 on the list, self-confidence skills. Now, you can be the most talented person in the room, the most beautiful, handsome, the most qualified, and all of that. But if you do not own it, I repeat, if you do not own it, you will continue to watch people less qualified take seats at tables where you should be sitting. So for you to maximize your potential, you have to start by believing in that potential and becoming quite confident in yourself.
It's true.
Boy, confidence is key, man.
Some people are so confident, and if you check very well, the confidence is 80%. You think that they have is 20, but they will get the job.
They will just tell it
Can
to
you do it? Of course I can do it. You still be, but you that have the talent, you have the skill, you're shy, you're doubting yourself, and it shows.
Yeah.
There's a way you walk, there's a way you talk that just shows that you're not confident, and then people don't even buy into what you're saying.
You seriously.
Yeah, I recently interviewed someone. Oh, God. this confidence, I think that maybe motivational speakers, rather than telling us to perspire to aspire, people should focus on confidence and low self-esteem and all those kind of conversations. In all honesty, because I feel like there should be like a lot of workshops or something where we are having conversations and you're letting people be vulnerable and understand that vulnerability is a sign of strength, and also understand that if you're not confident, no matter how smart you think you are, you still will not get that job. You still will not get that boo. Yes. Some people now, confidence. Like OJ now, there's a girl he likes, cannot toast her. Now confidence comes out.
OJ, who is this girl?
I will just tell man.
I broke up with her already now. It's Megan Thee Stallion. Number 4, time management skills. Yes, number 4, time management skills. If you do not learn how to manage your time, so many areas of your life are going to suffer, from your social life to business, career, family, self-care, your passions, etc. For you to create a balanced life for yourself, you have to become intentional and learn effective management skills.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like, this thing needs to be louder.
Time for this, time for that.
24 hours that you think is so long.
It's not.
You're even spending like 12 of it sleeping. So what do you have left? By the time you eat, and then it's so funny how when you want to do something, you now be like, okay, after I've eaten, okay, when I've had my bath, okay, after, then before you know it, the whole day has gone. I feel like this is very, very important, especially when you are in a country like Nigeria, where you have to have a side hustle and a business and you have other things. You need to be able to know that as I'm waking up in the morning, this is what I'm doing in the morning, this is what I'm doing in the afternoon, this is what I'm doing in the evening.
Managing your time.
You literally said everything I want to say. All right, number 5 on the list, listening skills. Not hearing, no. Listening. Intense listening. The ability to listen to not just things said, but also things not said by paying attention to body language is one of the most powerful skills we can have. It helps people, it helps you connect better with people, become more passionate or compassionate, and read people's intentions, energies, and so on. I think this is one of my major strengths. I always put it out there, like, energy, if I pay attention. I was talking to a friend of mine last night and I said, I don't like a particular person. And the person was like, why? And I'm just like, see, from the first day I entered the room and I just observed the space and everything, he wasn't saying, this particular person wasn't saying anything to me, but I could tell. Body language, everything. It was just weird. And how he treated other people. I'm like, this person has a tendency to be a narcissist. And, if it be me and you in that kind of space. And I was like, the person was like, oh, really? That is actually, and they've been friends for a while. I said, oh, it's actually like that. That's actually how he thinks. So when I was saying, oh, my friend said hello to you, I said, yeah, I said hello back, but then I'm not going to smile because I don't like him. So I don't think, maybe with words, I don't really used to listen, because I'm going to say, Paco is in my ear. Because if she tells you to do something, I don't do it. But you see that energy and body language, tone, gesture, everything. I think
we are cheats for this because of what we do. Because you have to listen to the person you're interviewing and all. But I think this is a life hack for everybody. Because when you listen, you can even take yourself out of a place of danger. Because you're listening around, you're observing your surrounding, you're knowing, okay, when you look at this person, you can tell whether this person is friendly towards you. Because there's even the way eye contact works. The way you smile, the way you smile is fake. Like, this is a fake smile. And this is a real smile. This is genuine. So you can tell a lot about a thing just by looking at the body language. And of course, paying attention to what the person is saying. If a person is telling you I'm bad, most times it's the truth. Listen to them. All right, guys, that's all we can take on Daily Top 5. We hope we have been able to inspire and motivate and everything and whatever.
Who are these people that I'm working with?
Because we are really talking like motivational speakers today. All right, that's all we can take on Daily Top 5. Up next is TSM. We'll see you after this break. Hey.